Hi, good morning. Michael and I are going to take the video this week. This week got a great question from a client. It's a common question on Medicare. He has employer coverage beyond the age of 65, and he wanted to know, do I need to purchase Part B of Medicare? Remember, Part A is free to the U.S. taxpayer, technically. You don't pay for it once you turn 65. Part B, there's a premium for. It starts out about $130, $140 a month and goes up depending upon your income. But yes, you do need to purchase Part B even if you have employer coverage. And if you don't have employer coverage, that's when your Medicare supplemental plans or Medicare Advantage plans and Medicare Part D come into play. So give us a call if you've got those questions. The discussion of Medicare Advantage or supplement and Part D, that goes well beyond the scope of this video. There's no way we could do that in just a couple minutes. But yes, you do need Part B if you have employer coverage. So what else is going on in the news, man?
Well, let me tell you, I don't know if anybody here is familiar with Floyd Mayweather. He's a very famous boxer, and he's up in the news nowadays because he's got a big fight coming up with Conor McGregor in August. But that's not the only headline with Floyd Mayweather. You see, back in 2015, he boxed Manny Pacquiao, made $220 million at least. The bad news about that earnings is that he didn't pay taxes on it. He's recently filed for an extension with the IRS to pay back his 2015 taxes because he claims that his assets are tied up and really illiquid. Now, the IRS probably pays attention to his Instagram page where he's seen, posing with big old stacks of money. So they're not having it. They rejected his extension appeal. And so he's going to have to pay the piper. Now, he's already claimed a couple days ago that he paid $26 million in taxes to Uncle Sam. Now, that's obviously a very substantial amount, but when you're talking about a $220 million payday, I doubt that that's all he owes. And he stands to make $400 million from his fight here in August. I'm not sure how much money he's going to take home after paying taxes on the $400 million plus whatever he owes. But it'll certainly be interesting to see, to say the least.
I often wonder with guys like Mayweather, and of course you've heard about Johnny Depp and maybe you have, his monthly spending. $2 million a month is what he spent. Basically, he's a broke multimillionaire. And that's an interesting thought to process, because we run into some folks that live on Social Security that are wealthy in terms of their spending habits are good, they're healthy, and then there's guys like Mayweather and Johnny Depp who have all the money that anyone could really ever dream of, but are kind of broke. Now, they probably have, as Michael mentioned, illiquid assets and things like that they could sell. And what I find funny is the IRS can force you to sell that stuff.
Yeah.
And they can foreclose on it and basically sell it for pennies on the dollar. So there's got to be more to that story. We hope you'll have a great week, and we'll see you next week.